Anonymous Watch Guy here with a full review video. Quick wrist check. Today I'm wearing the world's greatest budget dive watch, the Casio Duro for Blue Watch Monday. Today we have another very cool, affordable watch for review. First, I'd like to say thanks to everybody. We did just cross the 1,000 subscriber milestone, so I really appreciate everyone that takes the time to watch the videos and like and comment as well. And if you're not currently subscribed, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider clicking that subscribe button. But let's take a look at this Swiss Watch Company ARK GMT. Unboxed this one on the channel about 2 weeks ago now. And I really like a lot of things about this watch. I think it offers a good value proposition. And it has an interesting take on a GMT that we will talk about here. But let's kind of review the specs again. This is a 38 millimeter watch. It is 46 millimeters lug tip to lug tip, so it's got a nice compact footprint that's going to work well on a lot of wrists. You have a 20 millimeter lug opening, so you can swap out straps easily. It is only 9 millimeters thick, as it is a quartz watch. You do have a push-pull crown there at the 3 o'clock position that is signed with the Swiss Watch Company logo. You still do get 100 meters water resistance, as there is a 3 gasket system or 3 O-ring system there on the crown, Swiss Watch Company says. So you don't have to worry about getting this one wet. You do have a sapphire crystal with 16 layers of anti-reflective coating. So you can see you've got a nice shot of that gorgeous bowl-shaped dial there. Swiss Watch Company also puts a sapphire coating over that AR so it doesn't scratch or flake off. It's a very nice touch, especially for such a budget watch. This is running the Swiss-made Aranda 515.24 quartz movement. It is all 316L stainless steel, and Swiss Watch Company also has a coating they put over it that makes it 1,000 Vickers, so very scratch resistant. Stainless steel on this one as well. So some pretty killer specs for such a budget piece. Also, with Swiss Watch Company, you know you've got that really solid application of BGW9 Grade A Swiss-made Super Luminova. So this watch does have fantastic lume as well. But a lot of things I like about this watch. I really like the look of the watch. I like that maroon color. These are still available on the Swiss Watch Company website, and they are only $250 US, and they have several different colorways available as well. But I really like that dial. I think it's a really cool look with that kind of bowl shape. I like the splash of yellow on the seconds hand, and they're at the hour marks. And on some quartz watches, the second hand really misses the mark by a mile. On this one, as you can see at the hour markers, it pretty well hits that mark well, which is nice because the ones that really miss drive me crazy. But I really like the look of this dial. I like that kind of syringe style handset as well, done in high polish. I like the little, you can see there in the middle of the Swiss Watch Company logo, it's also kind of shiny metallic. I don't know if that's cut out into the dial. I don't think it's applied. It looks like it's cut into the dial. Really cool touch there as well. And of course, you've got your GMT and your Swiss made there at the bottom. And the way this GMT works, you could easily mistake it for a date window down there. But say I am from the West Coast and I'm traveling to the East Coast, and it's 7:15 my time in the morning, what I can do is, this GMT, you pull the crown out once, and it's almost like setting the date. That moves your GMT wheel, if you can see it down there. So if I'm going to the East Coast, it's 3 hours ahead. So I could just set this for 10. You've got your little, if you can see like the little almost dip down there in the middle, almost like a little tooth in that oval that points to your time on the GMT wheel there. So I could set that for 10, and then I know it's 7:15 at home and 10:15 where I'm at, or I can do it vice versa. Also, if I pull out this crown, that GMT wheel, you will see it turn and rotate as I rotate the hour to set the time as well. So, really interesting take on the GMT. I kind of like how they did that. Not seen a GMT done that way without a GMT hand, but I think it's really cool and definitely a useful complication. It is a little bit small to see. I do like that they got the yellow in there though too that matched kind of the other yellow going on in the dial. It is a little bit hard to see, but I do like it. I think the finishing on the watch is very nice. You've got your high polished bevel on the sides, some brushing on the side of the case, some brushing on the top of the lugs, then your kind of high polished stainless steel fixed bezel going around the top. Very attractive looking watch, very nicely finished for the price point. The leather strap is very nicely done as well. Very comfortable. You've got a rubberized backing on the back here. It is 20 millimeters, as I mentioned, and you do have quick release spring bars as well. The only downside to this strap is if you have a bigger than a 7.5 inch wrist, it won't fit you. I'm on the last hole on this one. It does mention that on the website. But again, being that it's 20 millimeters and quick release, you can put just about any strap you want on here. Both of the keepers are floating as well. You do have a signed stainless steel buckle as well on this one. But overall, I think it is a really cool looking watch. I think it is attractive. I think it's nicely finished. I like the colors that they offer. I think it wears comfortably. The strap is very nice. I think it has a useful GMT function. And for $250 US, I think it's a really nice value for money. And I think, with the specs and things that you get in this package, I think it's definitely a good value proposition. So I'm going to give you a Lume shot and a wrist shot, and we'll wrap up the review. There you can see the Lume on the watch. We've got some BGW9 Super Luminova. Really healthy application of Lume on this one. Those syringe hands, the numerals, they just glow like a torch on this one. The Swiss Watch Company is known for their Lume, and this one does not disappoint. The Lume is absolutely fantastic. And here's a shot of it on my 7.5 inch wrist. So you can see that compact size, 38 by 46. Plenty of room on my wrist. This would work very well for smaller wrists. Definitely very comfortable. Really nice strap. Again, like I said, the strap is great. But as you can see, I'm in the last hole. If you had a bigger wrist than 7.5 inches, it is not going to fit you. Swiss Watch Company does mention it on their website. I'm sure they would probably substitute a larger strap if you let them know. But again, being in this 20 millimeters, you could put just about whatever strap you want on there. It's going to look great. So the Swiss Watch Company ARK GMT, still available on the website. Very affordable. Lots of great specs. Really nice looking watch. Great Lume. Cool GMT function. It's definitely a winner. If you liked the video, give me a like. Maybe subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.